From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, check. Hey, easy.
This is Alvin Kamara, who made the Pro Bowl in each. Getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. On 2nd and 9. Breeze, and his throw's going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas, and it's 3rd down.
But when you're going up receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent is
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
At their own 20-yard line.
Wait, set. 29. Alpha. Hey, pick your game up. Alpha.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. This is Grant. And they're able to get this one across.
And they'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
At the 37-yard line.
Wait, set. Green 80. Check black 39. Now watch one. Check it. Check black 50.
On 1st down, Grant, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Get in the right room.
Now they'll throw with Brady. Completes it to Corey Grant. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Joker. Pilot, 64, weak. Showing that. Motion, pop. Whip. Hey, second.
On 3rd down, it's Grant. He will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Two 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making it
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. To throw is Breeze.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
They'll run it with Kamara. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. What's good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
They're running it. Alert.
Shotgun now for Brady. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Come on, QB, come on.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Gronkowski, the intended target.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
12. 11. Mike, check.
Breeze now to throw. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. First catch for last year's NFL catch leader, and it's a 1st down.
Come on, one thing for sure, you know that Michael Thomas is going to be the target on a 3rd down pass, and Drew Brees finds him and keeps this drive moving.
Check me out. 13. Check 15. Here we go. Mike is 59. Watch the screen. Pass. Mike's 5'9".
On 1st down, Breeze. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 10 yards, good for his Saints, 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Ready. Yellow lady. Hey, easy. Defense wins championships, baby. 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. I can't believe they even look.
On 2nd and 12, Breeze. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Kill. Hey, orbit. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. There he goes right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mike, ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early. to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Looking to throw on second down. Breeze, and brought in by the tight end Cook. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down.
Ready? 95-56.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Hey, Alpha, easy.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 11. We go.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Here's Breeze to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I'm coming after you. Watch Twiz.
Back. Check it. 52.
They will run with Grant. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Corey Grant on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A gain of 39 that time. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Shotgun now for Breeze. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Breeze pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's second and goal at the 9.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Hey, Charlie.
Again, it's Breeze. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But now it's third and goal.
It's third down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Two incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on third and goal here. Breeze going to throw. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas in the final seconds of the first half as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And wow, the fair catch was signaled for and taken inside the 5-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Get ready.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down.
And they're going to get to him. That is going to be a safety. Tom Brady taken down to the end zone. So we have reached halftime here in a tight two-point contest. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Second and 7 at the 19-yard line.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Watch the run. Good socks, baby. That's a baby shot. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. 6 guys. No, 60.
Now Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing? He was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
Wait, 20!
Check, 47. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Play action. Now it's Brady. There's Evans again, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41. Now Brady again. Going to air it out deep for Gronk. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Gronkowski, the intended receiver. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a second and 13. Throwing now is Breeze. And Sanders has got it complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
21.
Now Breeze on third down. And he finds Cook. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 23 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Good.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of two. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10.
53.
Man, I got you. 53's the mark. 53.
Hey, easy.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Looking for Sanders, and he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Emmanuel Sanders with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. This one taken from the 7. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Smooth.
4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic.
Don't get nervous. Shadow.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here.
Hey, wahoo. Hey, 66.
Throwing on second down. Brady, he completes it to Evans. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long. Operating from the gun, Brady. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Gay is on for the point after. And the lead is down to 2. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack. They went zone blitz there, obviously successful. What makes the zone blitz successful?
Well, just go ahead and let's break the term down. Zone means they're going to play zone behind them in coverage, not man-to-man. But the zone blitz, why it's confusing to offenses? Because oftentimes defensive ends or defensive tackles will drop back into coverage, and linebackers or safeties will usually fill that gap and blitz it.
He's got a man, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
First down.
Breeze now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Kamara trying to right side. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Back now in Tampa. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Ready? 95-56.
Check.
Whoa. Here we go.
98 for Mike.
Watch the slant.
Looking to throw on second down. Breeze. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. But now it'll be third down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this is Cook with a grab. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 33. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. Levante David in on the tackle.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. From the 31, Breeze, and Thomas has it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 10 yards, good for his Saints. First down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Breeze now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. A loss of 2 there. Second down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
Hey, exit.
Now Breeze. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Emmanuel Sanders with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out. First and 10 at the 40. Here's Grant. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. From the 45 on second down, Brady. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now Kamara. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. A give to Kamara running right. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, Kamara. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Going up top. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Now Breeze will bring the Saints offense up to go for 2 here. To throw, it's Breeze. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just... And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Alabama.
Brady now to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Let him.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
Breeze is looking to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
45 to Mike.
Watch it, easy. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Now Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very